Hi everyone, Spiderman and his buddy Emily here to bring you the next episode of Kickboxing for Kids. Our warm-up, another agility ladder series. We're going to be doing what's called agility in and outs, and then an old favorite that most of you have done ever since you first started going to elementary school, hopscotch. So for agility in and outs, what you're going to do is stand beside the ladder, the leg farthest starts, and you run in place 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Your 4th step goes into the ladder. Then you can advance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Emily, can you demonstrate? Again, about 30 to 60 seconds, especially if you're doing just a few exercises on the ladder, go 60 seconds. Excellent, Em. Hopscotch. Everyone loves hopscotch, right? Go right there, Emily. She's gonna do single foot in the box. Go ahead and do that. Double foot beside the box. Then she has to switch. Single, double. Do it, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Excellent job. Give me a high five. Now the single foot hopscotch is also good for kicking, and it's also good for a technique that's coming up in a little bit, the Superwoman, Superman flying punch. So we're trying to introduce it to you now so that you can develop that single leg stability and be able to be set for those movements. We're going to do what's called refinement. What's refinement? Well, you should have 2 standing goals whenever you train. One is to learn something new. We've been doing a lot of that, right? The other is to improve something you already knew. If you stop trying to become better, you quit being good. That's another way to think about it. So what we're going to do is crossing hemispheres with the elbow, knee, and the round kick, but we're going to put them all together rather than separate. That's another way to just make the old new again, disguising the repetition, and get you some good refinement training. She's going to go 1, knee. Now that would be crossing hemispheres as we've already established, but then she's going to add the elbow, continuing to go opposites, then she's going to finish with the kick. So you're always trading from the left to the right. Let's show that again. 1, knee, elbow, kick. And we'll show them the whole thing. So let's go to 2. 2, switch knee, elbow, kick. And then shuffle back. Combo 3. Knee, elbow, kick. Wonderful. 4. Knee, elbow, kick. Let's switch sides. Combo 5. Knee, elbow, kick. One more time. Reset. 1. Excellent. 2. Good adjustment, girl. 3. 2 to go. 2 to go. 4. Last one.
Last one.
5. Huss, 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 huss. Huss, huss, huss. That pad hit me right in my head. Give me a high five. I'm all right, though. Jeez, what a high five, too. If you remember back in episode... Oh, I stuck to it. Back in episode 2, I said that we would show you a different way to do a clinch when you do a knee. This is Bob, okay? And Bob doesn't mind getting hit. What Emily's going to do is her clap grip clinch behind his head. And when she shoots in to do that, she's going to keep her arms close to him. And her head has to go either to the left or the right. Doesn't really matter. But she can't go straight into Bob's face because that would train her to go right into a attacker's face. So clap the hands, lock in hard. She's going to use her muscles to pull down, and it would be good if she could even smash Bob's face. Otherwise, she's going to pull him in as she does her knee. Huss! Just like so. Now, Emily, would you show that technique once, please? Outstanding, girl. Okay, this is a wonderful control hold for self-defense, too. You get a hold of somebody's head, and their hands are going to stop fighting your body and fight your arms. And when their arms are up, their body is open. Meaning, if she grips around my head, and I'm going, get your hands off, and she starts kneeing, and again, and again, Exactly. Can you help Spiderman out? Thank you, my friend. Now, we're going to do our exercise. So what Emily's going to do is her 1, grab on, knee. After the knee is done, she's got a trade sides elbow, trade sides round kick, which is a challenge. So it's good for your mind as far as exercise for the most important muscle you have, your brain, and for your body. Plus, awesome visualization and clinch training. Let's see if you can do it. Start with 1, grab it. That's right, now it has to be opposite, that's right, and you got it, girl. Okay, let's see if you can do 2. Yes, yes, yes. Now, a quick thing that I want to advise you on is when you're going to do a switch knee, grab him first, and then switch once he's down. So let's do 2 again. Get control, now switch. That's it, that's it. Awesome. How hard is it up here to figure out which side you're supposed to be on? Is it a good challenge?
Six.
Enough to keep it interesting?
6.
Give me a pound. Awesome. Let's do 3. Yeah? Yeah? Awesome. Let's do 4. Good. Good. Last one?
Best one, 6.
Let's do 5. Yo! Not bad, Em. Now, I think on that one you did right knee and right elbow, but you still did it well. So we have a motto that we use, right? It goes right or wrong.
Do it strong.
Right or wrong, do it strong. In real life, if you intended to hit with your right elbow, but you hit with the left instead, what are you supposed to do? Wake up the attacker and say, I'm sorry, I knocked you out with the wrong elbow. Let's try that again. Right or wrong, do it strong. But what is nice is that if you are accountable for which arm, which leg is doing what and when, it makes you responsible for your actions. And for a martial artist, that is paramount. You can't just be a loose cannon. So everybody, for fitness, we're still working with the medicine ball, and what we're going to do first is called a skull crusher. So no push-ups in today's workout, huh? And I think push-ups are great, but hey, hallelujah. A break from push-ups is nice every once in a while. What Emily's going to do is try to keep really good posture by squeezing her tummy. And I know it sounds silly, but also squeezing your tushy, because if you don't do this, your back will do this. And if your back does that, you can hyperextend, you can strain, you can do other damage as well, especially if you're lifting heavy weight. So what she's going to do is bring the medicine ball behind her head, and she's going to be activating her triceps and her shoulders in this motion. She's going to hammer it up above her head and back down. Again, this is called a skull crusher, but it's a playful name. We're not really trying to crush our skull. All right, Em, let's see 5 skull crushers. 1. And she's going to breathe out when they come forward. So here, and breathe out. 3, 4. Then we can make this harder. I'll have her tighten up her stomach while she does it. Just kidding. Give me that there. Awesome job. Next exercise is called A-frame abs. So Emily will sit like the Russian twist from the last episode. Start on her side. Draw a giant letter A over her head and to the other side. Okay, ma'am? Let's see if you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Em. And then the last one is called a bent over row, because we want to strengthen our back. So you go to a squat width stance, and then you bow forward. And your back must never do this. So you take your shoulder blades and you pull them back. Imagine having a pencil right between your shoulder blades, and you're trying to hold it there with your shoulder blades. And then from this position, Emily's going to hold the medicine ball at her sternum. You have your chest, you have your sternum. And what she's going to do is release it and row it in. Release it and row it in, all the while trying not to hunch over, okay? There you go, my friend. Let's see what you can do. Good. Put a little bend to your knees. That'll help. And squeeze. That's it. And squeeze. That's it. Squeeze. Do 2 more. Squeeze. 1 more. Feel it? I feel my shoulder blades grabbing my fingers. Awesome job. Give me 5. Same workout methodology as we've previously encouraged. 30 seconds each exercise. 3 sets. 5-minute workout. Awesome for kids to do. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.